working on the DMM of the MFP. Good Friday afternoon to you all YouTube. It is slightly afternoon, 12:02 now is the time. As you see before you, this is the DMM as it sits currently. I have been working with the nibbler, and I'm going to show you what I got here. I am at the point now where I am basically nibbling out the edges close to the, in other words, the hopefully the case top will fit on this part here. And I thought I probably went a little bit deep with that notch there, but that notch is for that notch there on the end. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's what that's for. And it does fit. So, like I say, it does fit in there, but it's not perfect. I haven't notched the rest of it around. That's just the bottom. This is all got to be notched the same length, or basic a gap there. Basically, I'm giving myself, I don't know how many millimeters it is, maybe a couple millimeters. See if I can tell. That's from the outline of the, yeah, it looks like 1, 2, 3, about 3 millimeters. From the outline drawing here, or tracing, to this part. That's what I'm giving myself on this. Now it may take more than that, I don't know, but that's what I'm doing for right now. I've got yet to go up here. There's a couple places that already have been nibbled a little bit more than they should have been probably, but such is life, I guess. I'm just now getting used to the nibbler. Getting this all nibbled out wasn't as hard as it looks. Like I said, I just drew the rectangle and nibbled it out. Once I did that, then I started nibbling cutouts for stuff like this and anything like this. And there's a crystal there. I nibbled for that. Of course, I nibbled areas for the standoffs to sit into. And like I say, that's what we've been doing. And I'm going to continue that, like I said, until I get basically all around that. I've got to mark it out over here a little bit better. It was not marked very good on this side. And I'll have to take my marker and mark that out once more so I know where my outside line is. And once I know where my outside line is, then I can give myself that 3 millimeters around there to basically give myself the desired effect, I think. Once this is drawn down, it will sit just fine on there, and there won't be a problem with it, I don't believe. Like I said, I've got a lot of trimming to do yet, so nibbling. So that's coming up. So let me get to that, and we'll bring you back, show you another update here shortly. Back once more. I have I've got this mounted in there using some longer screws that was suggested. Basically, that holds it in, keeps it clean, I guess, is the way. I've got only 2 screws in there right now, but that's it's still not drawn down enough. It's you can see there's quite a bit of space here around through here. So I've got some more trimming to do, obviously, but you can push it down a little bit. It will come down a little bit more. I don't have the screws tight either on the case. I didn't want to mess anything up, so I want to make sure that those screws were going to fit and they weren't going to be too long. And so I think that was a good idea to do that. So anyway, it's in there good and tight. I mean, it would stay there just like it is, but you could use it just like it was, and it would be great. Well, I say great, you know what I'm saying. It would work. So that's going to be a pretty good look at it, I think. It ended up being, I may try to move it up a little bit. It's down lower than it was intended to be. So maybe if maybe it needs to go up a little bit more, and that might help it seat in there a little bit better, because it's probably not in the right spot. There you go. See right there, I just did that. Yeah, there you go. That's getting close right there. So once it's tightened up, yeah, see it, and it only got one screw in there, and I think if it's tightened up, it'll work out a lot better. So still some other things that's holding it a little bit. I've got to cut some nibs out on. There's a couple of these places like this that are still hitting on the case top that I want to get those cut out, and once I get those cut out, then I can. It should go down even further. So that's the plan, anyway. So anyway, that's a quick look at it, how it's coming along. So I'll be back. All right. Well, as you can see, I do have that mounted once again in there. That's pretty much where it's actually going to rest. You can see it's not drawn down real good, but I don't have the screws really tight yet. I'll show you the back side here in a second, but I think it's pretty much as close as I can get it. It is in there good and solid, but like I said, here's what the back side looks like. I'm going to try to, on the final thing, get it over this way just a hair more. It seems like it's a little bit out of tweaked, or out of plumb, or whatever you want to call it. But like I said, that's a good look at it. You can see there are some spaces there, obviously. But I think that's a good method to mount that. You know, I really do. I think that'll work out good. But like I say, there's some tweaking. But overall, that's it. That's going to be where it's going to be. I think that's a really good place to put it. And again, it's going to, let's see if I can find, is this the right end? That's the end with all the stuff. I would put that end on. Let's see if I can put that end on real quick. So there you go. There's what it looks like. Like I say, when I do the final tighten, I'm going to tweak it just a hair more that way. And I think it'll look a little bit better that way, but it don't look too bad right now. It's functional. That's the thing I'm going for with any of this. You guys, some of you guys may be perfectionists. I'm not when it comes to stuff like this, because basically all I want is something that looks fairly decent and operates like it's supposed to. And so far that's going to be this. Again, I don't think there's any more that I can trim out to make it fit any better. In fact, I think when I tweak that over that way a little bit, that'll bring that out. But once it's painted and sanded and all that stuff, you won't see all that stuff anyway. So, but anyway, I'm happy with the way it looks. I think. Again, like I say, it's not totally tight in there, but it's pretty close. Like I say, it's good, and it's not going to come out. Obviously, I couldn't get it out now if I wanted to, other than take the back off. But that's what we're doing. So. Alright, I think that's going to finish this up for this one. I have nothing going on today other than this. This probably won't get posted until Monday. But I don't have anything for the Saturday sales this week. Probably the next thing up for grab is going to be that ICO 377. The Heathkit C3 is on the forum on Facebook sale page or whatever it is for test equipment. Had a lot of comments but no offers yet, so like I said, I'm going to let that go for a week, and if I get nothing, then it's going to eBay. It will sell there, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to do me. You guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see ya.